This will be one of the most intimidating projects I think we've ever taken on, because the rooms have been so chopped up over the decades that it's really a blank slate for us to do whatever we want to do. Jack and Sandy Starr are moving to Mississippi. They've never lived here before. They just want like a quiet old house in the country to live this like idyllic Southern life.
We like Wisconsin, where we're from, but we don't like the winter. We were on our way to Alabama when we stopped in Laurel. We found the town extremely charming and we couldn't leave. We loved it.
The house they're getting is just amazing. It's very secluded, 120-year-old idyllic country home.
Oh my gosh, that porch.
Big porch.
Really exciting.
Ideal, right?
Yeah.
Yes. And I love the roof.
It's very different and original. You're looking at how those two roofs kind of tie in, one for the porch, one for the main body of the house, and then those little kind of like rafter tails kind of peeking through. It's very unique.
I'm excited about this house.
Yeah.
That porch wraps 360 degrees all the way around the house.
Nice.
Except on this side, it's been taken in. So we want to obviously get rid of that creepy shed.
Open it back up.
Yes, open it back up. And then our job is to give it some symmetry.
Because it does seem off balance
It's
right
really
now.
off balance. This is a window, this is a window, door, door. There's actually 3 front doors because you can't see this one over here. So we want a door in the middle. In fact, I want double doors in the middle.
I think that would make
Yeah.
more sense
Yeah.
for the symmetry.
Oh yeah. The door is in the middle, right where the stairs
Where
go.
it should be.
And this house is no longer off balance. And I think keeping the house white feels like the right thing. I know we have the opportunity to change it up, go crazy with color, but for this architecture style, white just feels so right to me.
White would have been a classic farmhouse color.
Yeah,
for
and
sure.
it's like, you know what drives me crazy? When we apply the word farmhouse to literally any house, any style.
Right,
in the
no,
world.
this actually
Yeah.
is a
This
farmhouse.
is a true farmhouse.
Literal 120-year-old farmhouse on a
Right.
farm.
Right.
So, the interior. It's been cut up, chopped up. The rooms are very strange. That was where all the character was lost. So, we're gutting it. We're just gonna gut everything. And we're gonna start from one empty square box, and that's the whole house. And I wanna transform it into more of a dog trot.
Okay.
So they call it a dog trot house because this center hallway was basically like a breezeway that was outdoors, and that's where the dogs could run through the house.
Right.
And then the front, it's just this massive living area, so you'll have huge kitchen, and then behind that, bedroom, and the baths and the laundry room back there.
I like having all of the public spaces at the front of the house. So many new houses will have like the master bedroom at the very front, and it doesn't make sense for this style.
Right.
Yep. Well, her taste is super in line with my own taste, which makes it feel really easy to design this house. She's not afraid of pattern and mixing patterns and textiles of all different colors, some kind of global texture and color that felt a little like things you would collect traveling the world. I just kept seeing lots of pattern like this in her inspiration.
Right.
And so I think that going all the way and having a very grand southern foyer with patterned, bold, huge
It's
wallpaper.
such a large repeat.
Yeah. And I love this because it's a traditional pattern, but it's on such a large scale that it feels new.
It's very
Yes.
graphic, and with
Yeah.
the light, the white background, it just really pops forward.
It feels like the 2020 version of 100-year-old wallpaper. It's looking really, really good. This is going to be the kitchen. It's really a blank slate for us to do whatever we want to do. I'm thinking, like, should the cabinetry around the oven be a little different from the rest of the cabinetry in the kitchen? How do you feel about if we did a natural wood just to add a little more texture and color? I mean, the kitchen's huge, so if everything were the same color, I feel like it would have just fallen flat.
So what is the adjacent cabinetry color going to be?
What do you think about something pretty neutral, creamy?
I like that.
Those feel good. And then the kitchen is another opportunity to play with the pattern that she loves.
Yeah.
Bring in some blue and white, kind of a global texture and pattern with just a tile over the oven only.
Yeah, I like that because then you're also making that oven feel like a piece of furniture. And we've done that before.
Right, in Allie's house.
Yes,
we kind of
and
had
I
it
loved it.
Yeah, that was one of my favorite details we ever did.
Yeah. Oh my gosh! So Sandy hates islands because of the height of them. She's like, our old house had an island and I broke my hips on it, like
Just
all the time.
bashing into it.
But the kitchen is so large that we can have a 10-seat dinner table.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I love an eating kitchen. That's what my parents have. That's what feels like home to me. And this house is not about formality at all. So having that dinner table in the kitchen makes a lot of sense for Jack and Sandy. It's just the two of them most of the time. And when their family comes to town, it's gonna be about family and comfort. And standing up, getting another scoop of the pot roast, and you're already at the dinner table. Like, do you know what I mean?
No, and the house is otherwise not set up for a separate dining area.
Right,
I mean, it just makes perfect sense.
Yeah. I feel like this house is clean and fresh, and they're gonna be completely gobsmacked that this is the same house that we showed them before.
I'm speechless. This is wonderful.
That porch makes you want to stay outside and be in the quiet.
Oh, wow.
When you walk in the door now, it is a new house inside with all the character and personality of an old house.
This is beautiful.
Yeah.
I just wanted everything to feel curated, and that is the coolest thing about what we did here.